Okay, so here we want to write an equation for the graph function. So we're going to take data from the graph itself. And the first thing that we can recognize here is that we have the vertex, which is located at 1, -2. So the first thing we know is that we have the vertex, which is located at 1, -2. And then we also know that there is a y-intercept on this graph. So where does it cross the y-axis? Well, it crosses the y-axis here at 0, -1. So now let's use this information along with the standard form. So we know that h is equal to 1. We know that k is equal to -2. We know that x is equal to 0. And we know that f of x is going to equal -1, or we also call this y. So, using our standard form, f of x, which is equal to a times x minus h squared plus k, we know the value of f of x is -1. We're looking for a. We know the value of x is 0. Minus h, which is 1, and then we're going to square that. And then k is -2. So we have -1, which is equal to a, times -1 squared, which is +1. So that just leaves us with a and then -2. And we add 2 to both sides, we know that a is going to equal 1. So now that we know what a is, we know a is 1, we know h is 1, and we know k is -2. Now we can go ahead and then plug it into the standard form. So f of x, which is equal to a times x minus h squared plus k, now becomes f of x, which is equal to 1 times x minus 1 squared minus 2. So therefore there is our function for that graph.